Hi everybody, Hayley here. I hope you're all okay. So for today's card then, I'm going to create this really lovely fun fall card. And this is going to be the start of a new series on my channel, which is going to become Fun Fall Fridays. So every Friday, I'm going to create a different kind of fun fall card using just my stash. This time I've used the Made to Surprise, the Blooming Wonderful collection. I've used the lovely papers and some of the stamps and yeah, created this really lovely fold. This fold isn't new. I have found this particular fold on Pinterest. If I can link to the original, I will do that description box below. I'm pretty sure that Sam Calcott at Mixed Up Crafts has also done this style before. So I will link to her channel and I'll also link to the Made to Surprise channel. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly bring in the products that I'm going to use. So I'm going to use the large tulip stamp and die set. This is from the Blooming Wonderful collection. I'm going to use some of the tulip stamps and a couple of the leaves. I'm also going to use this beautiful paper pad, which is Feeling Bouquetiful. It's an 8x8 paper pad. There's 4 each of the papers and 6 designs, and then this wonderful sort of ephemera sheets too. It's got some icons, some sentiments. It's really lovely. This is 190 GSM paperweight and it's 300 GSM for the ephemera pieces. So it's a really lovely paper pack and there's some beautiful designs in here. So if you haven't seen this before, I will leave a link below to the CraftWorld website where you can actually still get this collection. Okay, just on the topic of Made to Surprise, if you are looking for more inspiration using the Made to Surprise products, I would highly recommend you check out Simone at Blonde's Card and Crafts. She has a wonderful channel there on YouTube where she uses all the Made to Surprise products and she comes up with some fantastic designs using those products. So I highly recommend and encourage you to go and check the channel out. I will leave all the links in the description below. Okay, so we're going to get started on this card. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to cut a piece of card which is 10 inches by 7 inches. Okay, I've cut mine from white card, but you can use whatever colour, whatever your preference is that you prefer, you can use that. So I'm going to bring the scoreboard in and I'm going to score this piece now at 2.5 inches and 5 inches, like so. Okay, and then with this first 2.5 inch, I'm going to fold that over and that's going to become a mountain fold. I'm just going to burnish that and I'm going to fold the 5 inch score line back on itself like so, the opposite way, and just burnish that down too. So we've got this Z fold type card there, or fold back card, however you like to say it. Okay, like that. The next thing, I'm just going to move the scoreboard a moment. The next thing, I have cut 4 strips of card which measures 10 inches by 1.25 inches, and for each strip again I've scored at 2.5 and 5 for each of the pieces. Okay, and we're going to fold them in exactly the same way. The 2.5 we're going to fold over, mountain fold and a valley fold at the half. Okay, so I'm going to do that on all of the pieces. Like so. So now what we're going to do is we're going to stick these pieces onto the base card. Now this is the way that the card is folded, and all I want to do is rotate this piece here so this long rectangle now comes to the left hand side. Sorry, turn that over. The long rectangle comes and the short rectangle comes to the right. So we're going to stick it like that. I'm going to do one that's flush with the top there, like so. One that's completely flush with the bottom there, but put this in the right way, Hayley. Like so. Then we're just going to space them equally in the middle there. Okay, so I'm going to get all these stuck down now and I'll come back. I have everything glued down now, and this is what we should be looking like so far. I just think that is a really fun style, and you can decorate this however you like, use whatever you have in your stash. I think it's a great one to show off some papers and some lovely stamp sets. It's also great if you've only got a few scrap pieces left, because how we're going to decorate this, I've only used my scrap pieces anyway, so it's a great one for scrap busting. Okay, so the next thing then, to decorate this, what I have done is I have taken 4 sheets of pink cardstock. Now these sheets measure 6 3/4, the pink layer, by 2 1/4. Okay, and then the pattern layer measures 6 1/2 by 2 inches. I've cut 2 of the pattern papers in one of the designs and 2 in the other designs. So what I'm going to do is the one with this really, I love this paper. It's like a really pretty bow background with the flowers and the strawberries, and it's just lovely. And then the blue sort of polka dots I'm going to put in the middle like so. Okay, so those will be like that. Then I've also cut 8 pieces of, again, in the same pink card, and these measure 2 1/4 by 1 inch, and I've cut 8 of those. And then the pattern layer, I've kept this all the same, just those blue polka dot type papers there. The pattern layer measures 2 by 3/4 of an inch. Okay, I'm going to pop these on each of these little bar sections, I guess, like so. Okay, so I'm going to get all those stuck down now. Now I have all this decorated, and this is what it's looking like. That looks beautiful already, I think. So the last thing that I've done now is I've taken the stamp set, and if I just show you what I've stamped out first. These are the beautiful flowers that I've stamped out, and they're stamped beautifully. That's such a crisp image. And I've just coloured them in my Ohuhu markers. And just for reference, if anybody is interested and wants to know the colour combinations that I've used, you can take a screenshot. And these are the colours using the Ohuhu Honolulu markers. Okay, and this is what it's created. Aren't they beautiful? So I've stamped 3 of the tulips, a couple of the leaves, and I've just popped some foam on these already, and I'm going to pop them up on the front of the card like so. Okay, so I'm going to first take this one and pop it into the middle around about there. The next one I'm going to put to the right of that, like so. And then the other one just to the left. Okay, and then I've just got a couple of extra leaves that I'm going to put on, one on the left and again one on the right, like so. And then I've just taken a sentiment from the stamp set, and I'm just popping some glue on here, and this says, "You are sensational." Okay, so the only thing that I'm just going to do, I'm just going to grab my scissors and I'm just going to nip the end of that off there, because I don't want this to hang over the sentiment at the bottom there. Okay, so and I've got this sentiment on some foam pads too. Just going to pop that at the bottom, and there we have it. That's the card. I think that's a really beautiful, unusual looking card. It stands up fantastic. It all folds flat for posting. I think that's a really lovely one. So I'd be really interested to know, what do you think to the Fun Fall Friday? I'm going to be doing a different type of Fun Fall card every week. Do you like this idea? Do you like to make Fun Fall cards and something a little bit different? Using up some of the stash that you already have at home, some beautiful papers, a few stamp and die sets, and just creating something really lovely with what you already have. If you do, it'd be great. Pop me a comment and let me know what you think, or if there's any ideas of anything that you would love me to try, a fun fold idea that you'd really like to see. Again, feel free to pop me a comment. I can always have a look into that for you. I would really love you to be able to support my channel, and to do that, I would simply ask, if you liked this video today, please give it a thumbs up, please give it a like, drop me a comment, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing if you'd like to see more. I think that's it for today now. I'm going to leave it at that. That's a beautiful card. I will leave all my links in the description below, and I also have links to Simone's channel and Sam's channels below as well. Head over and check those out too. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.